Subscribe for Music Radio Creative streaming live on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. Free Jingle Friday is made possible by our sponsor, Restream, the easy way to stream to multiple social platforms at the same time. Restream Studio makes it simple to go live directly from your browser. Get started now at mrc.fm/Restream. And now, here is Mike and Isabella.
Yes, here we are for the last one of 2020. I can hardly believe it.
Hey, happy holidays. It's nearly, we are nearly at the end of 2020. Can you believe this?
Absolutely. I am Mike Russell.
And I am Isabella Russell.
You're sounding very American. Say hello to our friends across the pond there. Happy holidays.
Oh, I didn't say it with an accent like that. No, it was very happy holidays.
Absolutely.
Yes,
we hope you enjoy this festive time of the year. You see, we've got our tinsel out. Everything's here. Jingle bells. I should probably put them on, actually, at some point in the show.
And you know what? I've got this.
What have you got? Oh, yes. Can I see the mug that you're drinking from as well, Is? What mug have you got? Oh, she's got a festive mug. A blurry festive mug.
Oh, come on.
There you go. Whoa, that's very festive. Gosh, that's amazing, isn't it?
There you go.
So we're all ready to go. We're going to get into this. It's going to be amazing. It's Free Jingle Friday, the last one of 2020. Oh, we can hardly believe that we got through this year. I mean, phew, we got through this year, right?
I know, it's a bit like...
Oh, that was a close one.
Yes, definitely, you can say that, for sure.
Yeah. Goodbye, 2020.
Never see you again.
No love lost. See ya. Get out of here.
What would Mr. Clive say? You know, we had very little of Mr. Clive recently.
Yes, well, I've been in hibernation, but just to say, Isabella, you've always been the darling of the show. I've never really liked that Mike guy. Oh, sorry, yes, I've never really liked that Mike guy. But you, Isabella, you're a true darling and a sweetheart. And I'd just like to say that 2020 was fantastic because I got to stay indoors and drink gin all the time. So I didn't really notice anything different.
There you go. Yeah, Mr. Clive. Well,
What's he like?
What is he like? Absolutely. So
yes. Well, I'm not a gin drinker, but I'm a San Pellegrino drinker.
With our own homegrown lemons. They are a little bit green. They haven't managed to go quite yellow.
Yeah, this is
my accomplishment of the year.
That's what English lemons look like, green for some reason. I don't know. Well done for trying to grow lemons in England, though, Isabella.
I did grow 2 of them. They never turned yellow, but they still taste good.
There
and that's
you go.
What counts, right?
That's amazing.
And it's definitely not limes, by the way. I'm not that silly.
Yeah, I've become a bit of a water snob recently. We've been watching on Netflix Down to Earth with Zac Efron. First one was in Iceland. It's awesome, in the Blue Lagoon. We actually went to Iceland a couple of years ago, swam in the Blue Lagoon. And then the second episode, Zac Efron, you might know him from High School Musical or The Greatest Showman, you know, that kind of stuff. A really good series, by the way. I recommend it. The second episode, he goes around Paris and they learn about all the different types of mineral water and the fact that, did you know, Parisians have mineral water or like filtered water or like special water on tap all around the city. Why do we not have that?
That was brilliant. They also have taps around the city that give you sparkling water for free, which is amazing,
That's
right?
insane. I'm drinking this San Pellegrino's really good stuff.
Yeah. But so before we go any further into our water chat...
Not sponsored.
If you would like to have your jingles recorded, it's Free Jingle Friday. That's why we're here. It's the last one of 2020. We will not be here next year. It will be Christmas Day.
Yes.
Next week. And then the week after we won't be here either because it will be New Year's Day.
I know, right?
And we will keep you posted as to when exactly we will be back. We're kind of aiming probably
What do you mean? What kind of business is this? We're like, we're taking a break for the holidays. We don't know when we'll be back, but we'll let you know. It'll be sometime in 2021.
There's a reason behind it, and you are just totally digging your hole already, and we are not even like a few minutes into the show, seriously. So we are going to be moving. Our studio is moving, and we do not have our move date yet. So we're kind of waiting. It's dependent on the other people we are buying the place from, and it could be that we will
That's called a chain.
It is called a chain. So it could be that we will just not quite. We just don't know. So as soon as we know, we will let you know.
Okay.
But we are aiming probably the first. Well, it's not the first, not second. It will be the 3rd week of January at the earliest. So we're aiming for the 18th of January. Because that's when we return to work that week as well. So it definitely won't be before then. So let's just say that. Thank you to Agent Space Girl for your
big up to Agent Space Girl who's dropped a super chat for me, $50 bill, which is amazing. Although I have a preference for Franklin's. Oh, I see. I see. Come on. Expensive taste, Mr. Clive. Be grateful. Agent Space Gold, thank you very much.
Good gin bottle with that, right?
Yes.
So head on over. I kind of started and never said. Head on over to mrc.fm/script. Now, today I kind of felt like I should take my voice off the list. I'm full of cold.
Oh, yes. Yeah, you could have given an excuse for this. Why is that?
So I've recorded a couple of jingles earlier, and I just felt like they sounded really rubbish, and I just didn't want to do the service to you, so I've taken my voice off. So select Mike today, and if you want, absolutely. I just don't feel like I will do my best job for you today. So I was just like, it's just not nice to be congested, and I had one of those sprays for the nose, where that clears it out, but there is still that kind of nasally sound, and I don't like it. So
Christopher Hunt says, I feel your pain. We've been moving since October, no movement. Yeah, I know the market certainly here in the UK has been like off the scale.
Yeah.
Like everyone from solicitors to removal companies to agents are all going nuts here at the moment with people moving. I don't know, if you're outside the UK, you may not know. I'm sure things have been done all around the world, but here in the UK, the government gave people an incentive to move. Yeah. So everybody decided to move.
Yes.
Because we have a certain tax, and they basically said, we're going to scrap that tax for a few months. So everyone's like, let's move. It's like musical chairs.
Yeah,
quick, move before the music stops.
And it's not a small saving either. So I think that they've calculated something like it saves on average like £20,000 for people.
Yeah, but
so
Isabella, on the same note, house prices did go up. So it's like, give with one hand, take with the other.
It's give and take, of course. But so this will be
do
exciting.
not mention the dirty word of...
Wishes,
sorry, I'm talking all over you today.
You are just all over the place. Seriously, we need a break, clearly.
Go on, you get in what you wanted to say.
Head on over to mrc.fm/script to get your script recorded. If you would like to not just recorded but also produced, Super Chat, yellow or above is the way. This is your last opportunity to get your jingles in 2020. We will be back in 2021 towards the end of January.
We will. I want to do a few shout outs then. So we got Roman, who says, can I talk to someone about helping me with the script and to produce an intro? So you might want to get back to Ron. Isabella. Get well soon, says DJC Media. We procrastinated on moving for 3 years, says Christopher. That's amazing. And yes, I was just about to say, Student FM said the dirty word of Brexit. What do you think about Brexit? I don't even know if the government here have got their act together on it, frankly. I don't know. I don't follow the news. I deliberately don't follow the news, but I do know that we're leaving the European Union at the end of this year, and I don't know what that means. All I think I know is it means that I want some passport that's European. Please, will any country have me? What's the best country to be a member of now? I could join Poland because I've got a Polish wife over here. This is Isabella. She's
you can't.
From
See,
Poland.
our kids are Polish too. But,
yeah, they make it hard, even for a spouse to get a passport, don't they?
Leave you behind.
Polish are very strict.
Bye.
Yeah. They're like, oh, you're married? No, you got to live here a little while. I don't know.
No,
I was thinking about the Netherlands. That would be nice. It's just next door. I love the Netherlands. I know Student FM's from the Netherlands.
Yep, absolutely. And it's not far from us. And I can see. Just a quick break on that. I can see Omar is also
Greece.
No, it's Omoraj. Sorry,
Omoraj.
is also asking about how to get someone to help.
Reply.
I am replying. But if you are listening and if you are wondering, like, I would actually like to get like some help, with script writing and get a little bit more involved in the process, head on over to musicradiocreative.com or contact us directly at help@musicradiocreative.com or contact@musicradiocreative.com, and our team will be there to help you. We've got an awesome team of audio specialists. We are working, so even though Mike and I are taking time off, our team is working all the way for Christmas, just with exception of 25th to 27th of December.
Yes.
But we're there, so
we're there for you.
Drop us a line.
Get in touch.
And we will be very glad to help.
Carlo says, Mike and Isabella, come to the Netherlands. A lot of people are saying the Netherlands in the chat right now. It's amazing. Please let me know if you think there's any country that would have me. I mean, Izzy's already sorted. She's Polish by birth, so she's got a European passport, should we say now.
Yes.
So which country in the European Union after 31st December 2020 do you think would have Mike Russell? Please let me know in the chat and your reason why they might consider me as a citizen of their wonderful country. Alexander actually mentioned Greece. I'd love to consider that. It's very warm in Greece. A lovely country.
Love Greece. Do you know, I love Greece. I absolutely love Greece. If not the fact that it's a very difficult language and different alphabet, I think that I totally would go with that. And just a shout out to Daniel, who says, "Hey guys, just want to say that I have bought my 3rd jingle from you. Plus, thank you for all the tech information. You have helped a lot out this year. Have an awesome Christmas." Thank you so much, Daniel. Have a lovely Christmas to you as well. And I'm super thrilled that we could have helped so much. So that is absolutely fantastic. And quick reminder, head on over to mrc.fm/script if you would like to have your free jingle recorded. It's the last opportunity this year. We will be back at the end of January. If you would like to have your script not just recorded but also produced, Super Chat, yellow or above is the way.
That's interesting. So you mentioning different countries. We've got Germany in here now. I think I've seen one, Switzerland, and Greece. Alexander's really pushing the Greek case. Do you know what I was thinking? I was thinking of learning Spanish. I'm kind of getting jealous that you've downloaded Duolingo, and every night now, just before
I'm there, like tapping away.
The end of the day, you're tapping away and you're going Hombra and El Niño and stuff like that. And I'm like, wow, that's really cool. Is what you're doing. And you told me you've got a permanent subscription to Duolingo, and you're learning Spanish.
Yeah, I went on it. I felt like I needed to commit, so I paid for the annual subscription not to get any ads, so that I'm totally committed, and I will do it every day. So like that's my very early resolution for 2021 is I really want to get Spanish under my belt, and Duolingo will be the way I go with it. If you have any good recommendations for like books to learn Spanish, I also would like that. So yeah, let me know.
Oh, Guy B says Ireland, to be sure. I must have some Irish heritage. I could definitely get into Ireland.
There you go.
Maybe not if I speak like that, though.
No, perhaps not. I think not. Michael, so I
was going to ask, why are you learning Spanish, Isabella, out of interest? How do you think you'll use it in the future?
It's the second most talked language in the world, right?
Yeah.
So kind of was, yeah.
A lot of South America.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not just South America. That's
Spain.
Yeah, but also quite a lot of North America speaks Spanish. So
ton of places.
There are lots. There are just loads of places that speak Spanish. So, and it's a cool language. I just always wanted to learn it. It's like, why not? After that, I really want to do Italian after. So, because I think that once you learn Spanish, Italian comes very easily. My goodness. So, yeah.
Yes, you're a little Mika in the making, Isabella.
Yeah, there you go. There is.
Mika, you know Mika, that wonderful. Mika was in the UK charts in 2007, and we never heard of him since then. But he's been doing loads of cool stuff here before the whole thing that happened this year. He was gigging around a lot. He's had loads of new album releases. You actually downloaded on Amazon Prime. You paid for his Symphony Pop or something by Mika. Mika, by the way, for those of you who don't know, is the British-born star. Who sings?
No, he actually isn't.
In many different languages.
Seriously,
who knows Mika? Type yes if you know Mika in the chat.
Seriously, Mike, you've just dug yourself.
Who's Mika?
He was born in Lebanon, I think, but his mum is
British
English.
Lebanese. He is.
Yes, his mum is British.
Michael likes Mika.
And then his dad, I think, is like American / Lebanese, and there's got some, but anyway, Mika is awesome. Like, he's literally my favorite singer ever.
Yeah,
like, he's brilliant.
But what is it? It's like a tenner, like $10 or something on Amazon. You can watch Symphony Pop or something by Mika.
That's Pop. It's amazing.
Yeah. He did it in Italy. He did this one concert in Italy. It was sold out, and he sung all of his tunes with an orchestra in the background.
It's
OMG!
Amazing.
Wow.
And Student of M says one hit wonder. Absolutely not. He's hugely popular in France and Italy.
Yeah.
Because he's actually singing. A lot of his songs are now in French and Italian. But also he's released new albums regularly since Grace Kelly, which was like 2007, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
And he's just amazing.
And don't forget Big Girl, You Are Beautiful.
Oh, there are so many songs. There are just so many.
I love the line from that. Diet Coke and a pizza, please. Diet Coke, I'm on my knees.
There you go.
Gotta check out Mika. He's brilliant.
Yeah, there are just so many brilliant songs, and it's just we've been my kids love it. Our kids absolutely love Mika. Every time we drive home, they're like, "Can you put Mika on the radio?"
Yeah.
So there you go. We are all singing along very happily.
You can't put Mika on the radio. Do you not mean Mika on Spotify?
As in like on a Spotify and connected through the Apple. What is it called? The car Apple Play thing we've got in the car. So So just a quick reminder. I'm terribly sorry, but it will be Mike recording all jingles today. I'm full of cold, as some of you may have already picked up, and I just feel like Mike will do a better job. And I just don't want you to get like kind of not good jingles.
Half-baked.
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun. So, what else? So head on over to mrc.fm/script. That's simple as that. If you would like to have your jingle not just recorded but produced, Super Chat Yellow or above is the way. You can also upgrade within the form at mrc.fm/script. It is the last show of the year.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
We will be back at some point towards the end of January, probably 18th. We will let you know because we're moving. The studio will be moving, and it might be that move will fall at that time in January. So we will obviously
need to take a couple of extra,
we might need to take a couple more weeks,
and
one way or another.
Just as a heads up, so this may be the last live stream we do from this room here. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. Yeah. It's like we got so used to this room over the years, and like I'm really going to miss it.
Yeah.
And we're not going to have the same kind of setup to start with, so we're kind of going to take we've taken 2 steps forward up until this point, and we're going to be taking a step back when eventually we make the move, Isabella, which is a shame.
Yes.
But it has to be done to make progress, because we will be just like a phoenix. We'll fall down, burn down, and we'll rise from the ashes and make something amazing, right?
Absolutely. And yes, because the whole progress takes time. So just so you know, we will have to apply for planning permission when we move to build ultimately what we want the new studio to be. So there will be a period of time where things will be kind of in the limbo. We will be in not so permanent space for a little while, and then move into to the new studio with that. So it just all takes time. So I feel like 2021 is going to bring a lot of new exciting things, and I'm really excited for it. Really.
Yeah, it is going to be an amazing year, and I think what's great about it is it'll be a project. And you know me, I really like projects. Like a day of work for me, sitting down responding to emails, is about the most boring thing I can think about. So when I have a project to work on, I get excited, and this is something that excites me, and I put my hand up now and say that I'm going to document the building of our new studio, because I know a lot of you have been asking this for a long time. So things like, everything from the decisions we make, before we apply for planning permission, maybe the story of what happens when we do apply for planning permission. They say, well, you can do that, but you can't do that kind of thing.
Well, exactly,
so all those kind of things. And yes, there will be some UK specific things when it comes to planning and legal stuff, but there will be global specific things when it comes to building a studio. Like how do we soundproof and sound treat? How do we, connect things? What wires do we put in the walls? What gear do we put in? Do we fit it into the, the workings of the studio? How is it all going to work? So I want to make a kind of series about that.
That'd be really cool. I'm excited for it. Yeah. So it's all a journey, right? Life is a journey, not a destination, and that's what makes it exciting. So
it most
that will be
is.
fabulous. You've got 13 minutes left. Well, 12 actually. Now the clock just ticked a little bit more. 12 minutes left to get your scripts in. If you haven't done so already, head on over to mrc.fm/script, and you can get your free jingle submissions there. If you would like your script not just recorded but also produced, today is the last day of 2020 to do so. It's Super Chat Yellow or above to get that in, or you can upgrade within the form itself.
Absolutely. So just like we did, I think it was like 2 years ago now nearly, this video on YouTube where I was decorating the studio. Can you see that? This is where I started to decorate the studio. You came in to tell the story.
So much better there.
This is you. Like you were talking about the change of the brand, because we changed the color, didn't we? From that bright cartoonish blue to a more refined blue.
I actually had a tan. That's amazing.
Compared to
look at this.
That's Isabella 2 years ago. That's
that was summer.
Look, and that's me going around the studio painting everything. And it was quite hard work. Well, we'll be doing all that again, so it's going to be quite exciting, Isabella.
That would be really, really cool. Yeah, no, absolutely. My goodness, it's so interesting to have those blasts from the past. I still remember when we started to put that dark paint on, and I was not sure for a while. I was like, oh gosh, have we ruined
it looks
this?
great. It looks good.
Have we actually ruined this? But then it was like, nope, we will stick to it. It will be fine. And it turned out fine.
It works out for the best. It's MRC brand colours. So
it is MRC brand colours. So yeah, there you go. It's it's just really, really cool. It's exciting. I feel like I hope that 2021 is going to just
take off.
Just take off, and things
be amazing
will
for us all.
I really hope that things will start returning to normal. I think we all really crave that, and with Christmas coming along, it's like Christmas is just not going to be the same this year for so many people. And even though I know that things obviously vary from country to country, but I mean it is clear that Christmas is just not going to be the same. But I think that we just need to remain positive and just keep that kind of have that long distance sight with all of this, that actually there will be the end of it, and we will get to see our friends and family and hug and have larger parties and all of that,
of course.
But we just need to remain
I suppose something else we've all missed this year, conferences and events. We used to do a lot of that. We haven't done that once really this year.
No.
I mean, I went to a couple of things earlier.
You did at the start of the
February.
year.
I was at VidCon in London, and I went to the ISE, I think it was, in Amsterdam. That was nice. That was February, and then it all sort of stopped in March. Very quick.
It really, really did, didn't it? So, it's just been a very different year. I do miss, especially seeing people live in person. As you say, we usually attend so many different conferences, and we get to see you live, which is amazing, and we just couldn't do it. I think that the whole world is going to have one big party. So if everybody's going to have like Brazilian style carnival,
Yeah.
that would be brilliant, right?
That'd be amazing.
That would be fantastic. Yeah.
We should totally do it. So that's coming. That's something to look forward to in the future. There is a lot of hope and a lot of positivity, certainly here in our hearts, and we're ready to bring it to you in the new year in 2021. Yeah. Maybe you can let us know before we've got about 4 minutes before I show my plug of the week, which is going to be a fun one to play with, and then we'll get into some production. But maybe you can let us know, what are your plans and hopes and dreams for 2021? Or if you want to be more specific, what's your New Year's resolution? What are you hoping to achieve in 2021? Let us know in the comments.
Scott says that it's so different for so many people for many different reasons, and it's so true, isn't it? There are so many different reasons it's different this year. Kevin says, I will be happy when we can see live music again. So many people that work in the concert industry are without work now. That's so true, and I absolutely agree. There's something so magical about seeing live music. I still remember, I think it was the January or February, we went to see our local symphony orchestra.
I remember that.
That was
really good. Yeah,
it was so lovely, and I really would love to go again, but obviously that might not happen for some time. So it'll all happen
in due course.
Yes, and thank you for your super chats coming in. You've got 8 minutes left. If you would like to have your jingle recorded today, it's your last chance for 2020. Head on over to mrc.fm/script. If you would like to have your jingle not just recorded but also produced, then super chat yellow or above is the way. You can do that also within the script form itself. And it is Mike who's recording all the jingles today.
Only me.
Only Mike recording the jingles today, as yes, the cold is definitely nagging me. And thank you for your lovely kind wishes. I can feel, by the way, that as I'm talking, my voice is deteriorating anyway, so I don't think I would be able to record them, frankly.
Yikes.
Today, it's just one of those things. I kind of have been really lucky. I have escaped most of those things, but then kids bring home all sorts of stuff. It's not corona, don't worry.
It always happens.
Yeah, so there you go. Ron says, I just want to see happy faces again. It is just so depressing lately, so I want people to be happy in 2021.
Well, we're happy. We're generally trying to keep upbeat and happy and take the focus away from the news and current affairs and focus in on just having fun.
Kevin is launching a new radio station in January. Woohoo!
Oh, that's going to be awesome.
Go, Kevin, go!
Wow, that's amazing, yes. Kevin. New online radio station in January, a good way to kick off 2021. Well, I think...
Do not call it isolation station. It's been done many times. Okay?
But frankly, I think if you're doing any project online at the moment, it's probably a good thing, with a lot of people
100%.
changing their lives. A lot of people have changed their lives and they will change forever, but I would hope, in a much better way. So it might be that, so many people that we know, used to commute and travel to work, and they work from home and they realize they can. And I think, forward-thinking progressive bosses actually realize that they don't need to get all their employees to come into work all the time. So hopefully that's going to be a trend going forward. There will be, I think, some positive things to come out of 2020. You just have to look for them.
I think so. And I think we just need to remain positive and just look forward rather than back. That's the one thing that we can do. Thank you to True Crime Investigates, who says, I purchased a few jingles for MRC last week, one from each of you. The quality is amazing and so worth it. Thank you. And it's Anthony Greeno from Greener Productions. Thank you so much.
That's nice.
And it's really, really kind of you to say that. Our company will be working all the way for Christmas. So if you are after jingles, we only will be closed 25th to 27th of December. But other than that, everything is tick-tocking, just as it should.
Everything is tickety-boo.
Tickety-boo. That's the one I wanted to use.
Excellent.
And so we are very, very much there. You have 6 minutes left. I think Mike is just about to do his
plugin of the week.
Let's do it. If you haven't done so already, mrc.fm/script. That's where to get your requests today.
Cool. Very quick one. Just going to record here. And it's another one in Audition. Some of you may know about this. This is Christmas. And it's a really good one, so I just wanted to show it off because I realised, in the last few weeks since we've done Plugin of the Week, I don't know, we might retire this feature in the new year and try something different.
I think that we will. We are actually going to have a full-on meeting and just make lots of jingles. I can't wait to share with you all the awesome new jingles I'm making for the show.
Oh, she's working away, and they're good.
They are very good.
The plugin I wanted to show you is a native Audition effect again, and it's under time and pitch. It's called Pitch Bender. One of my favourite plugins because you can simply draw things on the blue line. Let's switch off preview mode if we can. That's not happened before. It's grayed out. Maybe you can't. Oh, I know why you can't. When you're doing time stretches, it keeps preview on by default. That's something you enable in the settings. So if I said Christmas, I could do something like that and pitch it right down at the end. And you'll actually see, let's play it back. This is Christmas. So it's like a vinyl ending.
It's almost like, somebody has switched down.
This is Christmas. So you can do stuff like that, or you can do zigzaggy.
Like
this is Christmas. Christmas.
I like
this.
It's like, when you are switching the power off.
Switching the power off, yeah.
Yeah.
It's exactly what it is. And you can do little spikes and weird things all the way through. It's basically like drawing wherever you like on the whole waveform. The pitch change. This is Christmas. So you can do little DJ effects if you will. This is Christmas. And that's just like you drawing, but you can also do these down a whole step. That's going to sound weird. This is Christmas. And then you've got just winding up, which is Christmas. If you don't quite like that, you can just you can drag it in or out a little bit. You sometimes hear that in music. Where it sounds like the singer is coming in from a record. It's like that. So just winding up is a good preset. Turntable losing power. Again, you might want to put it in the right place. Christmas. So you can do things like that. Where I think this really comes into its own is if I create a new audio file here, and we'll call this white noise. We are actually, I'll plug this in a second, but we're creating a new blog post, and I'll tell you more about that in a second, but it's related to what I'm about to show you. So white noise in the generate noise creates something very aggressive like that.
Ow.
But if we go and throw it through Pitch Bender, look at that spectral frequency, really weird, huh? Effects, time and pitch, the Pitch Bender, and if we go, look at that. If we go to turntable, no, not up a whole step, turntable losing power.
Oh gosh, that really hurts.
It is a bit too... Well,
Can you just not do that? That really hurts.
Okay, we'll go for a different type of noise. Let's go for generate noise. Let's go maybe for pink noise. That's a little less aggressive than your white noise because it's more bass heavy. And then effects, time and pitch, Pitch Bender.
is too much, Mike. This is actually too much on the ears.
I'll turn it down. It's probably just your ears.
It
The
probably
audience
is.
is fine.
Is it just my ears?
So, and throw a bit of reverb on that. It's going to sound really awesome. So that essentially is our plug-in of the week. How about that for you? Is that amazing or not? By the way, you've got 1 minute until the script submission close. We're on time. That's amazing.
Wow, there you go.
While we got that
Very good.
minute left, you might want to plug. We do have a new blog post coming out soon. I've given the raw information, but you're tidying it up and fancying it out. It's how to make sound effects. A blog post coming to the blog soon, right? Tell us more.
It is coming out soon. There is a lot of really good stuff. So if you wanted to actually get into making sound effects, I think that is going to be quite a useful piece of information for you.
Yeah, it's kind of all my knowledge, and I've condensed it into a blog post. And if you go to producer.musicradiocreative.com, you'll see all our latest blog posts there. And there will be one coming up about how to make sound effects. I've poured in all my thoughts and all the resources, not only in audio editors, but also online sound generators that you can use to make kind of sound effects, radio imaging effects, and stuff like that. So I'm just going to stick that in the chat. Producer.musicradiocreative.com, and that is it. Script submissions
so well timed.
are closed. Look at that. Bang on. Half past the hour.
There you go. That's it. My goodness. And actually, they're not quite closed yet, but they're closed.
Close them.
Closing.
Close them
In the
now.
process of closing, I've just got logged out. So I need to, yes. But anyway, they are there. So just heads up, what is going to happen now is Mike is going to record all the super chats and script submission upgrades from the form for you. If after that, he's going to produce them, show you how he's producing them. He's the audio Jedi of audio. He's the master, whatever you want to call him. He's the guy who knows how to do this stuff.
Now,
so he's going to show you how to do it.
Can I ask you something? Because just because you're not available doesn't mean we got any less submissions. Actually, we got more.
Yeah, we probably did get more today, yes.
So where we have super chats, if someone has requested you, do I skip over it and do we keep it in the queue until when next?
No, you just do it.
I just do it with my voice.
You just do everything today.
And the same with the free jingles.
The same with the free jingles.
Even if people selected you, I'm doing them. Then we don't have anything hanging over till we're back, because that would be,
Yes.
And like usually I get about like 70 or 80 scripts. Well, I've got double that because I'm picking up all the slack that you would have done. So I'm doing
actually there are nearly 170.
168, 170 free jingles to get through. So we better get on with this and we better start recording.
No pressure, Mike. I hope that your water is there. If you need a top up, let me know.
Yes, no, it's all good. And the best news is I'm fully prepared. So let's.
I feel like I can relax today.
Yeah, you really can. And I've really got to perform today, haven't I? My goodness me. Got to be on top form. But I'll tell you what, there will not be a single mistake in this recording session.
Okay. Keeping you to it. Keeping you completely to it.
I'll be in trouble if I do make a mess up now. So please, stay with me. Let's do this. Now. Hang on. This doesn't count. It's just the record button is not enabled. Now it is. It's a bug in Audition in Windows. Doesn't always record. Right, this is going to be perfect. You ready for this? Perfect. This is the Northeast's #1 hit music station, playing more of your favourite music. Coming up soon, ELO, Tom Robinson's, and many more top hits. Email us at truehitradio.co.uk. Tune in by www.truehitradio.co.uk. I feel like you're just on me, just waiting for me to mess up.
I am.
Stop sitting there so intensely. Like what you hear? Catch up whenever it suits you with the podcast. Get it wherever you get your podcasts. Just search The Scout Show. Please stop it. Stop sitting like that.
Checking word by word.
Okay. Welcome to the second holiday edition show of Planet Rotation. Santa Time with your host, Agent Space Girl. Here, all songs, naughty and nice, about Santa, to bring you cheer or make you tear. Happy New Year from all of us here at Grampian Hospital Radio. Join us for our 40th anniversary in 2021. Funked up and sold out on Clubalicious Radio, the home of rare grooves. For the quirkiest and unusual news, listen to the Upside Down Planet podcast, where we aim for the stars. The 6-hour non-stop New Year's Eve party with Rich T on Life Light.
You've done it!
Oh, you were just waiting for that. All right, now stop sitting so intensely because I messed up and now I can just carry on and be fine.
Okay.
The 6-hour non-stop New Year's Eve party with Rich T on Life Right Radio. Because staying in is definitely the safest way of going out right now. This is Hertzberg and Funky in the mix on Clublicious Radio. Pump it up! Chill out with relaxing songs for bedtime with The Quiet Storm tonight from 10 with Chris Crook, only on East Lancs Radio. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourself for a terrific selection of the best house music from all over the world. You are listening to Berry's House Music Podcast. The only place to hear great music and new hits is contactradio.gr. Looking back on the year 2020, and man, what a year it was. Happy New Year, everyone. Jazz Jambalaya. Like, share, and subscribe, and never forget YouTube shadow bans me. The power of music on East Antrim's best music station, on the air 24/7. Martin Uncut, your daily technology dose. Keep it tuned here. You're listening to KD on Web Rock Radio. You are listening to Sparkles Does Christmas, only on Spectrum Internet Radio. Join us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Greeno Productions, making dreams reality. Happy New Year. Welcome to 2021. This year is Crunchy FM's 10th birthday. Crunchy FM has been bringing you the best music since 2011. Thanks for listening to us. Crunchy FM, 10 years online. GLX Radio wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Woohoo!
Just stop reveling in the fact that I messed up.
Done it. No, actually, I was going to say that I would forgive you that one mistake. I think that was pretty much a perfect session. So there you go.
Thanks.
That was pretty much a perfect session. Well done, you.
That's so nice. Thank you very much. Well, I'm all recorded and everything is there and normalized and saved and ready to go. So I'm just going to hop in, if that's okay, and just get straight into the production.
Straight to it.
Okay, let's do it. So here we are. Let's disarm that track for recording and let's actually go ahead and move this over here and get started on some of these really nice jingles. I've got a kind of... Where is it? That's actually a very nice Christmassy sound, isn't it, that one?
That is nice.
We might use that at some point. We might use that at multiple points. Let's save that in there at the start of the session. Let's go back. Let's grab in... Pads are always good. So I'm going to drag a lot of those in. And we'll be using these as an... Oh my goodness, that's a lot of pads. Let's just drag those all in. That's a lot of pads to be using, but they'll all come to good use. And we'll go to music and we'll grab beats. Let's see what we can find in there. We'll get started with this. All right, let's get started with this one right here and see what we got. All right. Zooming in just along here. Alright, let's keep this nice and well produced. So that's going to go there. This is the Northeast. It's a nice shimmer kind of start there to the jingle. This is the Northeast's #1 hit music station. Let's cut that and put that on the beat. East's #1 hit music station. #1 hit music station. Playing more of your favorite music coming up soon. And then we got stuff that we need. Let's go back into sound effects. Favorite music coming up soon. Coming up soon. ELO. Soon, ELO. Tom Robinson's. Oh, probably put those a little bit far out, but let's bring one in now. Soon, ELO. Tom Robinson's. And many more top hits. Email us at truehitradio.co.uk. Let's bring that in up there. Email us at truehitradio.co.uk. Tune in by Tune in by www.truehitradio.co.uk. Let's just take that down a notch and tighten that up. .co.uk. There we go. It's a nice first jingle, and maybe move some of these along a little bit more. There we go. All right, let's see what we've got for the next jingle. Bring this in and start producing over here. Like what you hear? Like what you hear? Like what you hear? Catch up whenever it suits you with the podcast. Suits you with the podcast. Get it wherever you get your podcasts. Just search. Just search The Scout Show. Just search The Scout Show. That's it. And we'll cut the old effect there. Oops. Not quite like that. More like this. There we go. What have we got next? Let's bring this one in. And see what we've got here. What are we dealing with? Welcome to the second holiday edition show of Planet Rotation. Welcome to the second holiday edition show of Planet Rotation. Santa time with your host, Agent Space Girl. Here. That's nice. Welcome to the second holiday edition show of Planet Rotation. Okay, on the end of this. Just gonna do that. Rotation. Santa time with Santa time with your. Maybe not do that. Let's get rid of that. Rotation. What I will try is something different. Let's try and see if this works. Rotation. Santa time with rotation. Santa time. Santa time with your host, Agent Space Girl. Okay, let's bring this in here. Agent Space Girl. Agent Space Girl. And we'll go back and bring in some sound effects as well. See what we've got here. Host Agent Space Girl. Here, all songs not in nice. Space Girl. Here, all songs. Space Girl. Here, all songs not in. Here, all songs. All songs naughty and nice about Santa. Nice about Santa to bring you cheer. Naughty and nice about Santa to bring you cheer or make you tear. Bring you cheer or make you tear. Space that out a little bit at the end. Cheer or make you tear. There we go. Okay. It's probably not the most intuitive way of having these sound effects organized. Let's move them in a bit. And move this in a little bit. I think I can safely say that I can split these jingles up. Was that the one?
So intensely, because I messed up, and now I can just carry on. Oh, you were just waiting for that. Life light.
No, that's the one where I messed.
Right radio. Because staying in is definitely the safest way of going out right now.
That's a good one, isn't it? By the way, curious, what are you up to?
I'm just reading the comments and just watching you play, really.
Up to good things. Reading the comments, responding. So if you've got any questions, do let us know. Izzy's there. We've also got moderators. We should give a big shout out at this stage, Isabella, to really. Doug, to Bjorn, to Tim, all doing an amazing job there in the chat. You guys are absolutely phenomenal.
I think people are just like mesmerized when you are working on the screen. It's kind of like, magic happens. Everybody just watches intensely.
So everyone hankers down from commenting mode into watching mode. Yes, I get that.
Happy New Year.
Oh, which production library is it today?
7. Lucky 7 again.
Happy New
Lucky 7. It's nice to hear a lot of you got in some New Year stuff for our last Free Jingle Friday of the year. This was your opportunity to do it.
Absolutely.
Happy New Year from all of us here at Grampian Hospital Radio.
Big celebration for Grampian Hospital Radio coming up, so that's good to hear. Listen to this.
Hospital Radio. Join us for our 40th Hospital Radio. Join us for our 40th anniversary in 2020.
40th anniversary. That's amazing.
Anniversary in 2021.
There you go. Some hospital radio stations have been on the air for longer than many people have been alive.
Absolutely.
That's a pretty good amount of service, I would say. So yes. And still, I know hospital radio is a UK thing. It's a radio station dedicated to broadcasting to a hospital. But I think even in today's age where you have Spotify and, your radio and stuff like that, I think nothing beats knowing that the person on the other end of the microphone is actually speaking into a microphone, probably somewhere within the hospital, and they're there for you. I mean, that's phenomenal.
Wow.
Some people are in hospital for all kinds of reasons, and it can really be a lifeline. So yeah.
It can, absolutely.
Funked up and sold out on Clubalicious Radio, the home of rare grooves.
Nice. And we'll bring this one in now over here. Let's see what we got. Something nice to produce.
For the quirkiest and unusual news.
The quirkiest and unusual news.
Usual news. Listen to the Upside Down Planet podcast. Usual news. Listen to the
Well, let's make that end earlier so it sounds nice.
The unusual news. Listen to the Upside. The unusual news. Listen to the The unusual news. Listen to Down Planet podcast, where we aim for the stars.
There we go.
Podcast, where we aim for the stars.
That's nice.
The 6-hour non-stop New Year's Eve party with Rich T on Life Right Radio. Because the 6-hour non-stop New Year's Eve party with Rich T on Life Right Radio. Because staying in is definitely the safest way of going out right now. In is definitely the safest way of going out. Outright. Right now.
There we go. On to the next one, or the next few coming up here now. Let's see what we got to work with here. Let's bring this in.
This is Hertzberg and
This is Hertzberg and Funky in the mix on Clublicious Radio. Pump it up. Pump it up.
There we go.
Pump it up.
And then we'll just make that end earlier so it sounds really good.
This radio. Pump it up.
Nice. And then we've got this one that's coming in over here. Let's bring this in.
Chill out with relaxing songs for... Chill out.
Chill out, and then we'll move that up there.
Chill out with relaxing songs for bedtime.
With relaxing songs for bedtime.
With a quiet storm. Tonight from 10.
Tonight from 10. And then ending on that little whoosh.
Tonight from 10. With Chris Crook. 10.
With Chris Crook. Only... Crook. Only... Crook. Only on East Lancs Radio.
There we go. Nice clean ending there. Saving that multi-track session so we don't get in any kind of bother there with the awesome sounds that we're producing. These wonderful scripts that you've sent in this week. Really, really is good stuff. Let's see what we've got to work on next here.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourself. Brace yourself.
For a terrific selection of the best house music.
Of the best house music from...
Needs to go on just a smidge longer if it can.
For a terrific selection
of the best house music from all over the world. You are listening to...
From all over the world.
From all over the world. The world. You are listening. The world. You are listening to Barry's House Music.
That's got to go in the echo channel.
Barry's House Music. The Barry's House Music Podcast.
There we go. All right, what have we got over here? This one's coming in like that.
The only place to hear great music and new hits is contactradio.gr.
Let's place that over there.
It is contactradio.gr.
Bring that whoosh in a little bit earlier.
Radio.gr. Radio.gr.
There we go. Zooming, and we've got this jingle over here, and this little sound that's coming in here.
Looking back on the year 2020 and looking back on the year 2020.
Year 2020.
2020. And man, what a year it was. Happy New Year, everyone. Jazz Jambalaya.
Jazz Jambalaya. There we go. So nice to see so many people who regularly come into Free Jingle Friday actually coming back towards the end of the year on our last show and putting in a super chat.
Joining us and being cheery and merry and bright, yeah?
That's it.
Like, share, and subscribe. And never forget YouTube. Subscribe.
Bless you.
And never forget YouTube shadow bans me.
Thank you, sorry.
Bans me.
There we go. Moving on.
Music on East Antrim's best music station. On the air 24/7. Martin Uncut. Your daily technology dose. Keep it tuned here. You're listening to KD on Web Rock Radio.
Okay, some more jingles here.
From Internet Radio.
It's all good stuff.
21. This year is Crunch.
Okay, that's about the range of what we have here. So let's bring this one down over here.
The power of music on East Antrim's best music station. On the air.
Let's cut that and place that up there.
Station.
On the air 24/7.
That's good. Let's bring this in.
Uncut. Your day. Martin Uncut. Martin Uncut. Uncut. Your daily technology dose.
There we go. And let's bring that whoosh in at the end.
Technology dose.
What have we got here? What's this one? Let's listen.
Stay tuned here. You're listening to KD on web. Stay tuned here. You're listening to KD on web.
Let's bring that in slightly earlier.
Keep it tuned. Keep it tuned here. You're listening to KD on.
A bit later on that one.
Keep it tuned here. You're listening to KD on web. Rock radio.
End that off there.
Rock radio.
There we go. A little bit of silence at the end will do the job, I think. Okay, looks like we have 4 more jingles to make. So let's make them count. This one's coming in here.
You are listening to Sparkles Does Christmas, only on Spectrum Internet Radio.
Let's get that Christmassy if we can. I was saving it for a time like this.
You are listening to Sparkles Does Christmas, only on Spectrum Internet.
Bit earlier, that whoosh.
Christmas, only on Spectrum Internet Radio.
Very nice indeed. This one's coming in here, and we'll place that over there. See what we've got.
Join us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Greeno Productions. Join us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Join us on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Greeno Productions.
Okay, that's going to place up there like that, and that's going to come in a bit earlier.
YouTube. Greeno Productions.
Greeno Productions.
Making dreams.
Let's bring that swoosh in earlier.
Productions. Making dreams reality. Reality. Reality.
There we go. Nice little stutter on the end there. This is coming in with this sound effect here.
Happy New Year. Welcome to
Let's bring in some music at this stage. That'd be helpful.
Happy New Year. Welcome to 2021. This year is Crunchy FM. This year is Crunchy FM's 10th birthday. Crunchy FM has been bringing you the birthday. Crunchy FM has been bringing you the best music since 2011. Thanks for.
All right, let's end that out around there.
Since 2011. Thanks for listening to us.
Pop that in there.
Crunchy FM, 10 years online. FM, 10 years online.
All right, and we are indeed onto the final jingle here.
Wowzers, so you're on a super duper
streak there.
Yeah.
Just powering through. Let's pop that in there.
GLX Radio wishes you a GLX Radio wishes you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Put that in there. Merry Christmas.
Christmas
And a Happy New Year.
Christmas
And a Happy New
Christmas
And a Happy New Year.
And there you go. That's it. That is it. Isabella, you take over, say something for a couple of minutes, and then I'll do the free stuff.
That's fantastic. I think that was such a good, whoosh of good stuff in there. And thank you so much for all your kind wishes. It's just so lovely to have you here. And we genuinely enjoy coming in every Friday and making awesome free jingles for you so that you can, grow your awesome projects, whether that's online station, a podcast, if you're a DJ and have an online mix or just anything else, really. It's just such a highlight of our week.
Yes.
As much as it might be for you, it is for us too. And thank you so much for all the kind, amazing words and wishes for the new year. It's
wonderful.
Yeah, it's just wonderful. And we would like to wish you also a very happy new year and fantastic holidays. And yeah, we all hope that 2021 will bring some sense of normality to us all soon. So that would be really, really good.
Indeed.
Exciting.
Is anything else that you're excited about for 2021? What about New Year resolutions on your part?
Yeah, no, as I said, it's so I'm trying to learn Spanish. Definitely need to get more into exercising daily. That's one that has been, on my list for quite some time. What else I would like to do in 2021? I would potentially like to, definitely restructure my days. I do feel like I sit way too much during the day. So kind of changing that a little bit and maybe just altering things a little bit. I think that'd be nice. What about you, Mike?
For me, wow, my goodness me. What am I going to do in 2021? What is my main New Year's resolution? I think it's to make a commitment to be the best person I possibly can and to stick to my commitments. So if I say I'm going to do something, to carry that through. What do you think?
Nice. That's good, but it's very vague. So what is it you are going to say you are going to do and carry it through? I'm
Oh
going
my
to push
goodness
you here.
me.
Come on,
Wow.
it's like saying, I will have
is
resolutions
vague, isn't
and I
it?
will stick to them. Come on, that's lame.
That is very
you gotta
vague.
Give me something more here.
All right.
This is
Okay. All right. Here's
Go
a
on.
New Year's resolution that's relevant to the live stream and to the wonderful MRC audience. I foresee that we do start it. If we start our project of building the new studio in 2021, I will have a camera out and I'll be documenting the process. So
You already
will,
said that.
Yeah,
Nothing new.
it's
Come
my
on,
resolution.
I'm pushing more. You've already given
man.
that one. Come on.
All right.
Come on.
Okay. I will release at least one video every week until the end of 2021.
No, it doesn't count. Doesn't count, and you know why. Very, very. I'm going to be here, and I'm going to be asking you for your. Come on, I've given like 2 or 3 already, and it's very, very poor performance there, Mister.
I'm not going to drink one drop of alcohol.
No.
Why can't I have that one?
Because you don't drink alcohol already. Oh no. Maybe
I'm going to take the dog out for daily walks.
every day.
Every day. Yeah. Yeah, well, I do already, kind of thing.
Kind of.
Yeah, well, I do. She's a puppy, so, I can't really walk her out.
No, I know, but it's like you would be doing it anyway. I might let you off on that one. But, I was hoping you could say, I will be great husband and I will cook at least 1 meal every week.
Oh.
You see, that would be such an improvement.
Okay, my goodness.
You see?
Oh, my goodness.
1 meal every week. That
Yes.
would be
Getting
good.
a lot of comments about how pushed I've been in there. But yes,
There you go.
you are. You definitely like to get the best out of people, so...
There you go.
Right, I'm done. This
All
is
right.
all mixed down. I need a big sip of tea, and then
Yeah.
I'm diving in because I've got 160-something free jingles to record. So let's start the recording, and I'm going to do this. So this is Mike free VOs, isn't it, for FJF? And I might stand for some of this, so that's why we've got the side angle camera there, so you can see the studio, and I can stand up if I'm getting bored with sitting down. Free Jingle Friday, free jingles for the last one of the year, 18th of December, 2020. All with Mike, because Izzy's got a cold. So even if you chose Isabella, it'll be voiced by Mike. Turn it up. Enjoy great sounds on your favourite station with your number one broadcaster, Julius Caesar. Somewhere in the middle between the loony left and the radical right, there exists a place. Hello, Northern Uganda. The show I've been waiting for is here. The Corporate Vibes on Tembo FM. DJ Teaspoon wishes all a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This is the Acid Mill Mixtape. Alternative radio for the rest of us. Radio Marquee, the alternative. It's time for basketball on the Stratford Academy Eagles Sports Network. D-Mode Radio, the soundtrack of your life. You're listening to Terrace Talk with Jim Allen and Dennis on the Guildford Gazetta podcast. He's never met a meal he don't like. He's never met a meal he didn't like. Here's Dave Holly. Christmas Country on Hospital Radio Ipswich. Here's your environmental news from around the world. You're in the mix with my boy Pondele. Pondele mixes. My name is Pondele. People call me Pondele. Sapper Ken, Rambling Remy, Sid Murray, Q, Kenny, Nigel McCann, Outback Pete, Shaq, Crabair. Hi, my name is Isabella Russell from MRC. No, let's do that again. Hi, my name is Mike Russell from MRC, and you're listening to DJ Robert Wilson on Midlothian Radio. Excited? Hello, this show is sponsored by your business. Please get in touch to sponsor the show or the quiz. Beat Drop Radio Back to Basics. Let us take you to your happy place. Please contact the show with your requests. Back in the 70s with Andy Rutherford on River Radio. You're listening to DJ Andy on River Radio. The request line is always open for your favourite music. Request at radiozebra.nl. Radio Zebra Jukebox. Name the mystery voices to win €50 and €50 for your local charity, the 18th to the 24th December. Jack is back. It's throwback time. Ready for a trip back in time? All your requests from 2019 are on the list today. It's flashback time. Wet and steamy. This is the Freaky Girls edition with Selector J. It's the best of the swinging 60s with Ronnie every Saturday from 3 p.m. Who will hit the jackpot today? Can't wait to do this all over again. Welcome to Line Dancer Radio. My sincere wishes for a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year to you and your family. Best wishes for a Happy New Year filled with health, happiness and success. Hope, peace and love for you this Christmas. If Sarah was a food, she would be your weekly 100-calorie indulgence. Luckily, she's not. She's real. Thank you, Mike and Isabella, for all the jingles and advice from Crucial FM. A Merry Christmas for everybody. A Happy New Year for all the world. Papa Sean and Silver Reggae Blues Sunday Show. Thanks for always being right there. I wish you a rocking year ahead with friends and loved ones. From the 18th to 24th December, you could win €50 plus €50 for your local charity. Woohoo! It's all mashed up. Welcome to DJ Al and Carl's New Year's party. There's nothing more important than you guys. Know that I am always here for you too. Happy New Year. Did you know you can follow Dean Montier on social media? Follow him now on Twitter or Instagram. It's time for the Title Tangle with Ryan Brown. 3 songs, same title, different songs. The 2020 Roundup, blazing the top hits of the year, right here on Lion Paw Radio. It's a Super 70s Merry Christmas. There's nothing more important than you guys. Counting down to the end of 2020, here are the best tunes non-stop. It's Pasta Time, the best of Italo Disco on Dandy Radio. The 90s Forever Mix by DJ Kitchen every Friday from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. on radioflashback.eu. Jatawa and Silvertop on Tuesdays. With the latest from the region, welcome to Bethlehem Daily. The Golden Years with Phil Metcalf. It's the Christmas number ones with Rob Mack. Ozzy Andra, Yank Walk Onto a Ship. The hottest station, the hottest DJ. Yes, it's DJ Mirza. Time for today's Top 7 at 7. Music from the glam rock era plays right now. Alexa, play Soundwave Radio North Devon. The drinks are flowing. Christmas is here. The Friday night in is a place full of cheer. The ultimate remixes re-released for the next generation. Non-stop music on playdj.tv. Welcome to the Roman Empire, delivering the very best in hard-hitting sports news. Welcome to the Global Dance Party 2020, dancing your way into 2021. Happy New Year's! Roger Jackson, Time Tunnel, Monday to Friday, 11 to 1, with Smooth Radio 89.8 FM. It's indeed a soothing pleasure to have experienced God in a rare dimension in Shiloh 2020. Buds to Blossoms are now registering for online classes 2021. Contact us at 368-6336. Musical Heatwave. If it's in, it's on. The sound of now. It's time for some fun. It's quiz time. Res Delivery, live on Res FM and social networks. The best electronic music is here. Advertising on Radio Biscuit is very cost effective. Get in touch. hello@radiobiscuit.com. Here is this week's hottest track in the universe from DJ Promotions. Smile right when you wake up, because soon enough you'll realize it's not the weekend yet. Good morning. Star of stage and screen, post office bulletin boards, it's Terry Miller. Hot hits are on. Countdown to 2021 with Scott Levers. The new year starts in 1 hour, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. You're listening to the afternoon vintage play on North Devon's truly local radio station. You know your holidays are awesome. Season's greetings from the Variety Station, Channel 109. It's time for Connect 5. It's time for those with the days with Soul Supermercado, Albox SL. May these turnaround encounters remain ever fresh with us. In the winner's family, Jesus is Lord. Relax and listen to the best of house music. From everyone on the Soundproof Radio team, we wish you a Merry Christmas. This is DJ Play, A Tune on CRMK, the planet's greatest little station. On your desktop, go to Live 365 and find Jukebox 92.7, then crank it up and throw away the mouse. Joseph Wheeler on Brayford Radio. The 6-hour non-stop New Year's Eve party with Rich T on Life Right Radio. Hooray, it's Christmas again. We want to heartily wish every member of the Winners family. The hottest club DJ, DJ G Fresh, is live in the mix. DJ G Fresh. Hello, I'm Mike, the audio man from Music Radio Creative, and you're listening to Boppin' Colin Freeman. It's the BTFC Women Under 18s live commentary. Come on, you blues. We are Squad Radio, the best mix of music. Best of luck to the Mayo team in all Ireland. From all at Matchday Live, it's time to bring Sam home. With Jack Savage in association with Total Entertainment. You can worship with us at any of our community churches by logging into our website. Bold FM giving free hugs to all, but charging $50 to let go in the middle of Super Sweep. It's that special time of the year, and this is a special mix for you from DJ O'Dale. You're locked into the Fort Radio. Stay locked and be different. Welcome to 2121. Happy New Year. The All-Ireland Final special on Matchday Live. Oh, don't forget, Mayo for Sam 2020. This is DJ Jojo, playing you electronic dance music at Warehouse 21. Let the fun begin. Thank you for listening to DJ Collins this year. We hope you enjoy Christmas and see you again soon. Rockabilly Radio, top rockin' station in the world since 2002. Spread the word, keep on rockin'. We would like to say Happy New Year from all of us at your local station. You can worship with us at any of our community churches. Done that one. The Vibe Master, superstar DJ Inspire, bringing you the greatest hits right now. Quick tea break. Sundays with Ian Meridian. Nothing but the best country music. Welcome to Country Radio Switzerland. Here's your host, Debbie G. Songs that made sensation in their time, still loved today. The 70s, 80s, 90s on Squad Radio. If you like this show and would like to see more like it, please subscribe to Jet Radio Broadcast. From Sunday to Thursday at 3:30 p.m. on Jerusalem 24. Hot hits from an awesome decade play now. Backseat Memories on All Request Sunday. www.faithtabernacle.org.ng and search for the location closest to you. You're listening to DJ Mike Edwards in the New Year's Eve Party Mix. This is Bart from the Netherlands on Waydam Weekend. Bart will play your tracks. Bart, you're great. DJ Robert mixing it up to lift you up. Taking over your stereos, it's DJ Macros. This is Music Monster International ZJ Konya. Check us on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Search for @TheHitMix with Rob O'Neill. Mid-morning mix on 95.5 FM. This is DJ Steele in the mix. Best of luck. Oh, we've done that one. I'm really not sure if the rockin' DJ is half cut or what. Doesn't matter. The music's great. The unreplaceable DJ, DJ K2, mix by mix, DJ Cobby. Quick mix, not but hot hits. Hear more hits on Century 100 FM. Here's a blast from the past, where the hits are hot, hot, hot. In your stereos, blasting your speakers with one of a kind dope mixes. It's Mixmaster B.I.G. Taking you over your stereos to DJ Macros. This is Music Monster International. The hits of the last 5 decades here on Hit Sound FM. Enjoy the hits of 5 decades. The Weekend Kick with your host DJ Ricky on Squad Radio. Join us on True Hit Radio with all the very best Christmas songs. Tune in at www.truehitradio.co.uk. On the ones and twos, it's DJ Gavacorp from Uganda, mixing Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year 2021. A Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Wish from Blakey to wherever you are. Tuned in to Saint FM. DJ Prime. You can never find any other station like XL 106.9 FM. We've got hottest and baddest OAPs. Beat that. Online and on 104.9, this is DCR, Dover Community Radio. Lancey B's Soul Sunday presents a Northern Soul Christmas special. You're in a deep DJ exclusive with Kid Corey. Somewhere in the middle between the loony... We've done that one. Some duplicates seem to be coming up. Send in your request at www.fuseradio.co.ke. This is the Fuse Radio Request Hour. Sheraton Drive with Andy Curtis, Monday to Friday, only at the Sheraton Hua Hin Resort and Spa. Now here is Danuik Beats digging into the crates for the best in funk and soul from years gone by. Do you love hits? Then Fuse Radio loves you. New for 2021, long cord men's thrapany bit pendants on 25-inch or more, 3mm waxed cord. Hey there, just relax, just chill. You're listening to Nurda MBZ on Drive with Nurda MBZ. Canny on the mix. We at Music Radio Creative and Suhovsky Enterprise want to wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas. 60-second sport update, the Business Minute, showbiz news with more music, news update. Spinning all the hottest jams from coast to coast and shutting down your airwaves, this is DJ Orlando. Getting the house clean or stuck in quarantine, we're here for you. Like us at Radio Zupa on Facebook. You're listening to Mixed Talk Radio, your non-stop Christmas music mix. This is Storm FM. If you enjoy listening to and hanging out with DJ A.D. Foster, check out his podcast, Tweet Talk. Wishing you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. This is DJ Louie. You're watching Exufa on twitch.tv/Exufa. This is Fuse Radio, www.fuseradio.co.ke, home of African hits. Listen again to any of our interviews at vitalise.org.uk/podcasts across Tovin and South Wales. This is Squad, the identity of your community. Hey there, just chill, relax. You're listening to the music of DJ Eddie in the mix. StevieTTransfers.com, your friendly local transfer service with a smile. Happy New Year from all of us here at the Praise Festival. Live on air from Air, you're listening to Scott O'Hare. Do you love hits? Then Fuse Radio. We've done that one. Club classics, rare grooves, soul, funk and disco from years gone by on Clubalicious Radio. Today's best music, Kai's Choice of the Weeks, best single and album releases. This is 2021. Crunchy FM, 10 years broadcasting around the world on crunchyfm.com.au. Rewind back up to the 80s, 90s and noughties. Christmas Country on Hospital Radio Ipswich. You know what it was, that's the end, by the way. Happy Christmas, Happy New Year.
What was it?
I think everyone was so keen to get their scripts in that some people hit the submit button twice. It must be.
It must
That
be.
must
It
be.
must
But
be.
thank you for all of them.
Eagerness to get the scripts in. And just as you were recording, one of my ears completely blocked.
Oh,
and
no.
I can't get it. You know when you get like congestion?
Yeah.
And it's like, it's
That's why you were off recording today, surely.
Yeah. No, absolutely. Yes, it's not the most pleasant thing in the world. But anyway, let's focus on happy things, like
Yes,
Happy Christmas.
indeed. Yeah.
So that was the last show of 2020.
OMG, really?
Woo, we will be
Wow,
back
it's
next
crazy.
year. It will be towards the end of January. And if you want to stay in the loop and know how for Jingle Friday, when it's coming back, head on
Yes.
over to musicradiocreative.com, scroll all the way down and click Join the Wave and put your email address there. We will send you timely reminders about the show. But not only that, you will get loads of freebies. We send freebies every other week. It's just brilliant.
Oh.
The people who are on, subscribe to there are super thrilled because of the freebies we send. So if you are not there already, that's just the thing to do.
It's the way to go, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Right, anything else we must say before we go away for the rest of 2020 and leave everyone to go about their business and celebrate with their family or whatever they do at Christmas and then party or whatever they do in their own house for New Year? Anything else to say of importance, Isabella?
It's very important that you have amazing Christmas,
Yes.
super amazing.
Thank you for being part of the MRC family. And most
Absolutely.
importantly, I want to say a huge thank you. I think it's the time of year to do thank yous. No, we've already had Thanksgiving, but for me right now, it feels very appropriate to say thank you very much and a big thumbs up to Bjorn, to Doug, to Tim, who relentlessly, week in, week out, have been here for every single Free Jingle Friday. Don't think they've missed a single one. And they've been amazing moderators in the YouTube chat and also elsewhere on Facebook and Twitch, wherever we've been. They've been looking after you. They've been collecting your scripts, putting them together, editing them up, making sure they're there, tirelessly working away to make sure you have a good experience. And I think I should just say, as it's the season of goodwill and all of that, these guys do that job in the chat and moderate and help on the show completely voluntarily.
They do. They absolutely
So
do.
they
And
deserve a
just-
big thank you.
They're fantastic, fantastic people. So thank you to the three of you, our three musketeers of the
I would
MRC
also, I'm full of
family.
thanks right now. I'd like to say thanks to our regulars. I'm just going to shout out some that I can see here in the chat now. Don't feel offended if I miss you out because I'm only reading the most recent chats. People I recognise who come back again and again. Renegade Maxter, Alexander, Mike Edwards, Michael Suhovsky, Tom McAfee. Who else do I recognise? Wukash, Paul Dixon. I could scroll up and see a load of other names that I recognise. And again, don't feel offended if I didn't shout you out. There are loads of you, but those are just a few that I just scraped from the most recent chats in this particular stream.
There is Agent
So many
Space
of you.
Girl.
Agent
in
Space
there-
Girl,
in
yep.
there too. There is Neil Fraser. There is also Marty Strutt, I recognise.
Yeah, I think if we sat here trying to shout
We
out
would have
everyone
to
who
read.
came back regularly would be here all evening.
would.
But we
definitely
appreciate
would.
you. So if you're a regular, if you tune into this show regularly,
Yeah,
we're really grateful that
very
you're there.
much.
And we do hope that you'll come back in 2021 when we'll make an announcement. I'm
we
sure
do.
we'll put it on our socials, won't we, and everything when we're
We
coming
do.
back.
We will do. Absolutely.
On the mailing list as well.
Everything, yeah, we will put everything in there. Maybe just put a little video on your YouTube as well, just to say, hey, we're coming back, and give you a little
Yeah.
tease and things
Oh, yeah.
like that. So
There'll still be some videos on YouTube over the holiday season.
We're not stopping that.
So that's ongoing.
That's
so,
absolutely. And videos will be coming out.
Rena
regularly,
McDonough, big shout out to you.
Yay, absolutely. And it's fantastic. You truly are part of our MRC International Audio family here. And it's just great to have you here, which is awesome.
By the way, if you are a regular and we've missed you out, can you just type into the chat regular in all caps? And then any of our regulars that we have missed, I would like to specifically shout you out before we go away for the end of this year. So if you're a regular, if you come in more than once a week and you've been in like multiple times and you feel you're part of our family, just type regular in all caps now. We'll give you a shout, won't we?
There you go. Absolutely. Bonnie D'Souza, of course. Lance Beadle, regular Lance CB, thank you.
Yes.
Oh, there's so many of you there. That's brilliant.
So many. Hayden Rowley, Alexander, I think from Greece we've mentioned. We've got Kevin, Kwamu as well.
There you go. Mr. Raslow.
Simon Large.
DJ Willie.
Yes, just so many. Obviously the moderators that we've mentioned as well. Mike Edwards, I think we've mentioned already. Trim Crime Investigates, who's Anthony Greeno there. Nice to see Anthony. Christopher Mokes, DJC Media, DJ Rocky Jr. We've got Sarah Oakley, of course. Sarah, how can we forget you? You're always in. Thank you.
Absolutely.
Amazing. So many regularly in and watching the show. It wouldn't be what it is without you.
Absolutely.
We'd just be a couple of nutters sitting in here talking to each other.
Yes, absolutely. That would be fun too, probably.
It would be, wouldn't it?
We would have fun. I'm sure we would still have fun, but it would not be what it is without you. So thank you. You are absolutely amazing.
Indeed. Right. I think we're going to watch National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation and make sure we've got enough mince pies.
Yes.
And all of that kind of good stuff.
I have actually got the cookie cutter for the
gingerbread man. I've seen it.
I did.
It's amazing.
I went because when we tried to make gingerbread man, it turned out that I only have bunny rabbits and chicks, and it was a bit of a fail there. So I was like, we've got to fix it. So now we've got the gingerbread man, we've got an angel, and we've got a heart. So I think a little bit more Christmassy anyway. That's awesome. Just lovely to read so many of the nice messages here. Dan Morgan is obviously a regular. Renegade Max says, I found you in April and I've been here ever since. This is what Fridays are made for. This is what we love to hear. That's
like
brilliant.
You just came across us once because you tuned into a stream. Like whatever you were doing, it came up in your suggestions and then you've stuck with us. That's amazing. Mike, you speak Polish nicely, says Łukasz. Love that. Well, of course. Absolutely. Haven't missed a show in the whole of 2020, Bonnie D'Souza. Wow, that's cool.
That's amazing.
DJ Rocky Jr. wishing the best. Wow.
That's awesome. That's amazing. If you haven't missed a show since 2020, that's brilliant. That's really good going. Thank you, Bonnie. That's brilliant.
And we really hope, it's in our thoughts and our prayers, that 2021 is going to be an amazing year for you. Yes, we will see you on the other side in a different environment with lots of things changing. But, change is not always bad. Change means that I can film it and document it and bring it to you on the channel and hopefully bring some value, right, Iz?
Yes, absolutely. Change challenges us to do better, and that's what we strive to do. So
with that, shall I push the outro button and start the outro music?
I know.
I'm so sad I don't want to
Christmas
finish.
music you can play as last.
Oh, goodness, now you put me under the spotlight. I can play some Christmas music. I will have to play the outro music, seeing as our sponsor tag is actually attached to it.
Oh, okay.
But I can, yes, absolutely, put me on the spot, but I can temporarily get a little bit of Christmas music. You just want to string it out so we don't go, do you? You just want to string it out.
No, don't go.
Let's load in Groovy Christmas from our music library and give it a little spin. Can we give it a little spin?
Happy Christmas and a Merry New Year. I like that.
This is quite nice, isn't it? So,
Yay. There you go. We can Christmas it out at the end, right?
Absolutely. Yeah, Neil Fraser sent some good wishes. Christopher Mokes, True Crime Investigates. Nice. Thank you for that. Not been a regular, but definitely will be in 2021, says Bernard, which is nice.
Brilliant.
Thanks, Dan, for your Christmas tree. Paul Dixon for the Christmas tree snowman and ice flake. I don't want to go, says Doug. Should we just stay? We'll just leave the stream on. We'll just leave it on. Leave that camera running and we'll close down and we'll switch the lights off and we'll go, yeah?
Yeah, that's it. And then you can be our security. If something goes wrong, just let us know, all right?
Yeah. We'll just leave this as a non-stop reality stream in our studio.
That's it.
We got Maro PRB from Rijeka. I think that's how you pronounce it in Croatia. Where is Rijeka? I feel like I know where that is.
We've been there this year.
Not Rijeka.
Rijeka, Croatia.
No, hang on, I'm Googling where it is.
Have we not?
Googling, hang on. No, We were planning to go there, but we didn't. We did go to Croatia. We were planning to go there because, it's a beautiful place.
Yeah.
It's near the beautiful islands of, again, I don't know how to pronounce them, but Krk and Krez, and I think you say it, Opagia. That's the place we were going to go visit, but we didn't get around to it this year because we kind of changed our plans because we were going to do a grand tour of Croatia, and in the end we ended up staying in one place because obviously of the events that unfolded this year. But we were going to hire a car and go around, and Rijeka was going to be one of the places we were going to go. But never mind, maybe in the future. Yeah, we'll get there. We will get there.
Absolutely. Christmas Day.
Mike Edwards is all tearful now. Aww. We've got Kutu who says Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We'll be watching repeats for the next few weeks. Also emotional, I know. Hope to see more of Aya in 2021.
Oh, yeah. She's going to be a big, big doggy.
Agent Space Girl says it's been a true honor learning from you, and have a fun week. Right, that's it. I'm hitting the outro music. We gotta go now. Have a really Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. 2021 is going to be amazing. We'll see you in it. Have a good one. Bye.
Free Jingle Friday is made possible by our sponsor, Restream, the easy way to stream to multiple social platforms at the same time. Restream Studio makes it simple to go live directly from your browser. Get started now at mrc.fm/restream.